Hello, Carl.
Hello, Alison.
Thank you so much for inviting me into your home today. And my condolences. I know Millie, or your mum was loved by you and by many. And
She was.
and we had a little chat on the phone, and I asked you to think about a few things for today. And I know that you've been ready for this day, given that she passed with cancer, and as you said on the phone, she's lived a long...
A good innings, as they say.
Yeah. So what I wanted to do with you today was to really explore your mum's life and help create a ceremony that's worthy of her life. How are you doing, and how's your family? And
Yes, I'm all right. Yeah. I mean, they say that no child, no, what is it they say? Oh, no. I was thinking, I'm all right, but, I've buried my brother and my sister in the last year. I mean, they went before Mum, that's what I was going to say, No parent should have to see their kids go, but yes, Jen and Roger went in the last little while with my brother and sister, and then Mum went about 6 months later, but that's all right.
So this is becoming a bit of a familiar thing for you, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you... shall I pour you some water?
That would be good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about Jen and Roger. That's tough, So, as you said on the phone, you've chosen... Shall we make a start on the... Shall we make a start on the planning? Carl, are you ready?
Yeah.
To do that? I've got about an hour with you today. I don't expect that we'll take that long, but we have an hour should you need it. I'm very happy to stay with you and talk through any issues that you might have and explore all of the ideas that you have for your mum's service. It's an incredibly important day. Not only for you, but for your family and the broader community. She was well recognised in the community, as I understand it. So, on the phone you said that you have chosen a burial and along with a ceremony in the chapel. As I understand it, the hearse will come to the chapel and we'll take Millie to the burial site and have a further service there. That's still your intention? You're still happy with that?
Yes, I think that would be good.
Okay.
Because you can show some photos and things in the church and in the chapel, and then also she was like the outdoors, so to bring people into that outdoor environment as well as part of saying goodbye to her, I think that would be good.
Yeah. Okay, so how to do this? I thought that what we might do is just kind of walk through the service and walk through the ceremony. Just lay it out at first, and then we'll delve into some details. And along the way, I'd love to hear your stories about your mum, and we'll think about how we can incorporate that into the ceremony. I mean, this is a really big day for you, and an important way to farewell and honour your mum. So if we go to the what will actually happen on the day, generally we have some music as people come in. Then I'll do a welcome and an introduction. Sometimes we might put a verse in there. Following that, we have the eulogy. Now, on the phone, you were thinking about who would do the eulogy, so we'll touch on that a bit later. Some people choose to have speakers. Then then generally we have what we call a reflection, which is where, as you said, a video presentation and perhaps some music behind that. Then after that reflection period, we generally stand up and say a prayer or a reading, just to close out that section of the ceremony. And after that, we would have the pallbearers taking your mum's body to the hearse.
We've got some sprightly boys in the family that can probably do that.
Great. And then, there were a lot of grandkids, weren't there?
Oh, yeah. I lose count of them.
So then you and your children would then lead a kind of procession following the hearse to the burial site. And once we get to the burial site, then we have what we call the committal ceremony. We might have a reading before the committal service, and then some people choose to close that ceremony out with some music as well. So I know you've been thinking about music, and I know that Millie had some ideas herself about some music. So
she was quite the fan of Judy Garland. So
yeah,
I think we'll probably need some Judy Garland.
Excellent. So the next sort of step, let's delve into details a bit. I'm just going to pause us here for a moment.